It's a fireball.
Yeah, what do you expect us to do?
You can't just give them candy and not expect for things to go wrong, Mike.
I know.
I'll spit it out.
No, you're good. You're good.
You know it has flavor, Mike.
No, you keep it in your mouth.
This still has flavor. You want to do what?
All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
All right.
I'm getting high.
If you're listening to this in the car and you're on your way home,
We'll be in
turn
your
around
house.
because we're in your house.
We're in your house. Welcome to the Horror Junkies Podcast, the podcast where we discuss all things horror. I'm your host, Mike.
And I'm Pat.
Who else is with us today, Patrick?
Two special guests.
Specials in our hearts.
They're special to us in our little hearts.
We got Dylan.
Hello.
That was so cool.
I knew it was me.
And we got George.
I'm back.
I hate him.
Did you just do a fucking, like,
He did a cliche
fucking
return.
poltergeist?
But
Piece of
They're
shit.
here.
if you want to go, we're back. The epic story about...
Spit it out.
Where are you getting at?
Are you as high as I wish I was?
Yeah, are you that high right now?
Am I tripping?
I'm just saying,
Am I in space?
it's a story about dinosaurs.
What are you talking about?
What we're discussing
You've never
on the
seen
show
We're
today.
Back? It's an old animated movie from the 90s.
Oh, I
you're talking
have.
about the
I know what you're
dinosaur
talking
movie.
about. The cartoon dinosaur movie, We're Back.
Yes.
Oh, that's where he's going at.
I try to be clever, but y'all dumb.
No, you were too
Okay.
clever. That's your problem.
Yeah, your problem was you were too clever.
I think
So-
he's just too stupid.
I don't even know what he's talking about, so.
You never seen We're Back?
No.
A dinosaur
Have you seen The
story?
Land Before Time?
No. Have you seen that? Yeah.
Okay, well, it's like that, but not as lame.
In the city.
There
It's
goes
not
our-
as lame.
Well, hey,
Before
Mike,
Time
watch your
lame?
fucking mouth, all right? Land
Yo.
Before Time is not lame.
It's fucking lame, bro.
Well, once they got to like 32nd, like... There's
How'd
like
that
100 of
mom
those
die?
movies.
What mom?
The dinosaur mom.
Spoiler alert.
What, you talking about Bigfoot's mom?
Fucking
It's
Littlefoot's
Littlefoot.
mom, dude.
Whatever. Bigfoot, Littlefoot.
There's two
Ducky.
different things.
I think you watched a different movie.
I think I did too.
Bigfoot travels back in time to save the dinosaurs. You watched something very different.
You watch that new movie,
That's a fucking- that
Little
sounds like a
the
great movie.
Smallfoot movie that's coming out. They're making
Oh, yeah.
Sasquatch lore kid friendly now.
Hey, I have a question.
What's up?
How am I supposed to see my show notes when the lights are off?
You turned the lights off, so that's on you. So you have a flashlight on your phone. Use
Found out.
that.
Got it. It's like a real thing.
All right, guys, we're back. Sorry for the jibber jabber, but you know sometimes it gets
The
out
jingle
of
jangle.
the jingle jangle.
That's what I call cocaine.
Yeah, that's what
I
I.
did not jingle nor jangle.
If Jake was here, he'd be talking about hand jibbers right now.
I need an adult.
All right, so we got a fun show planned for you guys. We're going to talk about the Jurassic Park series. That is Jurassic Park, The Lost World Jurassic Park, and Jurassic Park 3. Maybe, and it's a hard fucking maybe, we'll talk about Jurassic World for a little bit.
Good, because I have harsh opinions.
I think a lot of people have harsh opinions.
I don't want to hear Dylan's opinion on it, so let's not do
This
it.
show should be called RAR XD.
That should make you want me to.
This show title
Pat doesn't
is...
want to hear it. This should make you want to hear
Yeah,
it.
that's true. And also, yes, George, the show title will be RAR XD. For all you scene kids still alive out there today, RAR.
Still real to me, damn it.
It's just still real to me. But
Not a phase.
how's everyone's been? Dylan, you just got back from a cool trip.
I did.
You were in Colorado,
I was.
and he went to a cool place, peoples. He went to a very cool place
Oh,
indeed.
yeah. I went to the Stanley Hotel.
Spooky. How was that?
Ooh, what's that?
Oh, it was very nice. I'll tell you something funny, though. We were just walking around, just checking it out.
You
and-
saw the girls?
No, I didn't, actually.
Damn it.
But we ran into like a family that like rented like room 428 or something. I guess it's like one of the most haunted rooms in the hotel.
Okay,
And the
lit.
guy was like, have you seen anything? And I was like, no, not yet. And he goes, well, this is like our 5th time trying to get into this room. Every time we leave the room and come back, the keys stop working.
What?
Yeah.
Yep.
That was like their 5th time trying to get into the room, and their key stopped working. And they were like, every time a guy comes to fix the door, it works automatically. But when we try to do it, it just doesn't open.
That's a good sign. You should just get the fuck
like-
out of that room.
It's like when you have something wrong with your phone and then you try to show someone, then it just
It works fine. Yeah.
And
Classic.
you look like the asshole. No. But yeah.
No, I swear it doesn't fucking charge when I want it to.
You gotta bend it. What do you mean it bend it? Yeah. They booked that room 6 months in advance.
That's crazy, dude.
I guess you gotta do that because it's, everybody wants to stay in a place that was haunted. And then there was a guy giving a Shining tour
Oh, okay.
while we were on the thing. And what was funny was there was like a small staircase that went up to an attic that was roped off. And I was like, well, I'm just gonna look up it anyway.
I'm gonna go up there.
And up the attic, and this was like the coolest. Like, I don't even know if it was meant to be an Easter egg, but it was, but like I discovered, like I looked up and shined my flashlight on the attic door, and someone wrote "Red Rum"
What?
on the door.
That's so cool.
And I was like, oh my god, And it took everything in me not to like
Go up there.
quote. Well, the bar was there. I was gonna like quote the movie to like the bartender, but I didn't want to fucking
Be that nerd. Be that nerd.
You should have totally been that guy.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like he's.
call my drink "White Man's Burden." He was like,
I feel like if you work, I feel like if you're a bartender at the Stanley Hotel, like it's part of the job that you just have to take it.
Also, you know what else I found out? Everyone's seen Dumb and Dumber. That's
Yes.
Not a horror movie.
No,
but,
never seen it.
The hotel they're staying at is the Stanley.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
Wait,
they
what?
They redid the front of it to make it not look like the Stanley, but they shot all this up there.
That's amazing. And is that the scene where they were the fucking orange and blue suit?
Yeah.
Yes.
The more
First
you
scene,
know.
tuxedos. Yeah.
Oh man.
But it was
Dumb and
super
Dumber.
neat. Yeah, it was super neat. Oh, and the reason I was out there was I played a show with a band doing drums, and we played a show with 30 Seconds to Mars and Walk the Moon.
Oh wait, you played the show?
Yeah.
I was like, why is Dylan so goddamn famous all of a sudden? Oh, okay, that makes sense now. Why you were
Yeah.
stage side for fucking 30 Seconds
no,
to Mars?
I was like 10 feet from Jared Leto.
Did you throw a bottle at him?
No.
Is he that hot in person as he is on the
really
internet?
Is. He really is.
Is he really?
And
He was wearing a wacky outfit.
Yeah, but no,
He's a wacky
he
dude.
walked around in a similar outfit for comfort. I saw him going into his dressing room, and he was like head to toe in like weird like silk Gucci shit.
Hell yeah.
He looked like a Gucci genie. Like if you look like a Gucci lamp, that's the motherfucker that pops out.
It makes sense too.
He had like wide eyes and just like never blinked.
When
He turned around.
now I have new life goals.
To meet Jared Leto?
I don't know if I would
No, to
want to
dress
aspire to
wacky.
all of Jared Leto's life goals.
Hey man, he's Morbius now, so
Oh God, no.
Morbius. But who knew?
Who-
Who knew that I wanted to, like, who made the movie was like, oh, Dylan would want. The only person who may want to see a Morbius live action movie.
I mean,
Yeah.
I actually, I'd be down. I'm down for it. Morbius the Living Vampire, which is funny because they couldn't have dead in the comics because of the comic book code back in the day. So they had to make Morbius the Living Vampire because comic book code was fucking lame,
Stupid.
so bad. But George,
You
how
weren't
you
allowed
been?
to say weird either.
Weird?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. A lot of shit like that.
That's weird.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's dumb. I'm glad it's not a thing anymore.
I mean, it still technically is.
Yeah,
it's just
but-
super fucking lenient now. It's not as bad as it used to be.
Yeah, you could do whatever you want in comic books now.
Yeah, I just wanted to meet him and tell him I thought he was really good in Blade Runner, but the writers did.
Well, he didn't really talk that much in the movie.
He felt thing.
That fucking
He
line.
had nice eyes.
No, I think I would be like, you're the worst Joker in history. Stop.
Damn.
Rip.
And then be like, just go back to singing, dude.
Well, that's cool, Dylan.
Yeah, dude.
I'm
that's
proud of you.
I'm proud that you got to do that, man. That sounds like a really cool.
Don't worry, I'll still come back.
I don't
Okay.
care.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you came back with a nice, stylish do. But George, how you been?
Ah, dude, I mean, I've been great, man. I've just been.
Don't talk like that. Why you gotta talk? Just talk normal.
Please stop talking like
Well,
Will
I'm
Fletcher.
trying to make my life interesting
gets
and
nervous. He
try to
gets
get away
nervous.
from
He
the
starts
fact
saying
that
things.
all I do is play Fortnite.
George is trying to
Fuck
become.
was everyone saying?
I don't even know. I got Fortnite. And
I
was,
can't. I'm
That's
high.
all I
right now.
got to.
Basically, I'm just trying to
That's it,
hide
then.
the fact that all I do is play Fortnite.
George is upset that
Addict.
a fucking 13-year-old makes like $3 million reviewing toys.
What?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
you
toys.
guys didn't see that in the
know
group
what?
text?
Nobody pays me to review toys. I
Yeah.
buy toys,
Toys?
all the time.
We need to review chicken nuggets. I think that's our that's how we become millionaires.
Let's go a full U.S. We're going to stop in every town and ask people, where are your best chicken nuggets?
And all we do is go to McDonald's.
No, all you do is get dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets from like.
Everybody
Walmart.
knows Dino chicken nuggets taste better than regular chicken nuggets.
That's very true.
I'm not gonna say anything. No comment. Thank you, Dylan. All right, but let's get into this fucking shit. It's gonna be a fun show. Fuck you, Patrick. I'm not gonna ask you how you been.
Rar.
I'm just kidding. I love you.
I'm sad.
No, he's not.
If you really want to
Right
know,
now.
I've been sad for the past week.
He's been sad, everyone. Actually, wait. I do want to ask you
love
about
Patrick.
something.
What?
Patrick texted me one day, and out of nowhere. I think I wrote. I was like, "Hey, baby boy," and he eventually wrote, "Hey, sexy man." I had a crazy night. Got drunk last night. Went to my ex's house. Woke up, and now I'm on a nice day date. Where were you at? Wait,
we went by this. What's this fucking? It's vegan. Something South. Whatever.
Market on the South.
Yeah.
Vegan nerd.
I had vegan donuts. It was pretty sick.
No, I got.
I honestly woke up next to her and didn't know how the fuck I got there.
He said, "This is what he said. Got drunk last night. Ended up at my ex house this morning. Now on a day date at some vegan place.
Yeah.
It never responded to me, so I thought he died. Thought the vegan food got him.
Lord.
The vegans got him.
Patrick, middle name, last name. What are you up to?
Oh god.
Secrets.
But yeah. Let's get into the fucking news. We got a lot of news. We'll kind of shorten it up some.
Yeah.
I think the first thing we're gonna do something new, and we're gonna watch a trailer during the show.
Even though we're not a video.
Yeah, we're not a
video podcast.
We're
but
a podcast. Listening to your podcast. But
how many times can you say podcast in one sentence?
The listeners will get.
the listeners will get the gist. We're going to watch the Overlord trailer that was just released today from producer J.J. Abrams.
But Mike, what is Overlord?
Lens flares.
Overlord is like Wolfenstein on steroids.
Oh god.
Oh God!
With lens flares.
What? There's a lot of.
Because it's J.J. Abrams.
But you're seeing.
Cutting grass in my front yard.
Hey, Mike, can you pull that full screen?
Email me
Yeah, dude.
with the letter from the army.
Can you pull fuller screen?
I got you. People on a plane talking about
No
things.
idea where I'm gonna end up.
Me either.
Damn, they're getting shot the fuck up.
This is Star Wars Episode 9?
It looks like it.
Better than what it might be.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a very action-packed trailer.
This looks like shit.
No, bro, come on, AC/DC? You got every full-blown American
I
already.
hate ACDC.
Join the club.
There you go.
You're not good against
I don't get it. I just don't get it.
So I think this is like movies taking place during Vietnam.
Viet Cong.
Viet Cong.
Is it Vietnam?
I think so. I think it's Vietnam.
a lot of soldiers out there, and there's only 4 of us.
Is that what's
I don't
his
see
face?
any soldiers.
Cop out.
This is where shit starts taking a turn.
Cloverfield.
We'll talk about that after.
There's news on Cloverfield?
What the heck?
Yeah, brother.
Word. This looks awesome.
What is this?
It reminds me a lot of Frankenstein's Army. If you guys ever watched that movie.
No.
Madness, terror, rage, fear, anger, experience.
Why he smile like that?
I don't know, dude.
What's not in that wall? What do you do with those people?
To glory hole.
It's bloody. I don't know if I want that one.
That's the best kind, Mike. It's the best kind.
Given a purpose.
I read this article where this girl's suing this porn company because they made her suck her brother's dick through a glory hole.
Okay, well that's something else for another time.
Yeah.
So that was like, how many of you first time watching it? Dylan,
Right here.
Second time.
Me.
second time,
First time.
What do you guys think?
I will tell you, it is not Vietnam.
It's
It's
not.
definitely World War II.
Is it?
Has to
Those
be.
accents are German. The towns are European.
Okay. I saw the
Yeah.
people in the trees hanging.
They're totally going to use a Nazi occult science background.
It's Nazi
which is why
zombies.
everyone's like, "Yo, this is like Wolfenstein."
Yeah.
Which is like the
Well, I mean, there's not really like monsters in Wolfenstein. They're like people.
Actually, it's like Call of Duty
They're
zombies.
true. I mean, I don't know if there's monsters in this movie or if they're just
There's some people. Them monsters.
Them monsters.
them some monsters, baby.
Them monsters. Yeah.
Oh no, you are right. Literally in
we
my
looking
show
kinda
notes, I
scary.
had that it says, in Overlord, on the eve of D-Day, a group of American paratroopers are dropped behind enemy lines to carry out a mission crucial to the invasion's success. But as they approach their target, they begin to realize there is more going on in this Nazi-occupied village than a simple military operation. They find themselves fighting against supernatural forces, part of a Nazi experiment.
Yeah, them Nazis.
Someone
These are
didn't read the
Nazis.
show notes.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I wrote these and I didn't even fucking...
This man wrote the show notes.
I think it's gonna be pretty good. I think it's gonna be a nice, good like
has to be
action.
rated R.
Oh, it has to be rated R.
Has J.J. Abrams done a rated R movie before?
Yeah.
What?
Cloverfield. The first Cloverfield's rated R.
Is it really?
I think so.
Let me fact check that real quick.
Fact check.
Yeah, now we're using our computer. Mike cave in.
I hope you're wrong.
I hope you're so wrong, Patrick.
I hope you're wrong.
It's PG-13, motherfucker.
Damn it!
But those guys, like I said, that was weird. We never watched a trailer on the show before. Hope it
We're
sounded
about to
good.
go see another one.
We're about to watch
That was
another
awesome.
one.
Fun, yeah.
It is pretty cool.
Overlord is going to be released November 9th, 2018. So
Would you say it's like a no, never mind. I was gonna say like 'cause they look like zombies. It's like if like a George A. Romero did Inglourious Bastards.
Rip.
Ooh. I mean, I can see where you can pull those vibes
Like
from.
monster, or if anything, like I want to say Cronenberg, but maybe.
Yeah, no, I definitely get those vibes. I mean, this movie's gonna be like
it's more Cronenberg because of like
the weird monsters in reanimation. Yeah.
No, body horror.
like body horror and like like serums and shit.
Yeah. Moving a little forward, did you guys see the news in 2 days? San Diego Comic-Con is releasing some Glass footage.
Good.
Yeah,
it's been the talk of the
M. Night
town.
Shyamalan's Glass will be released. The trailer will be released this Friday.
I don't know if it's a trailer or just a teaser.
It's probably gonna be a full trailer. It's Comic Con, right?
Yeah.
This movie comes out when?
I can see-
January 18th, 2019.
I could see it being a teaser.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be a teaser.
I can't wait for the twist.
So I mean, the stills have been really good. We got to see Mr. Glass. We got to see the Beast, and then I remember what Bruce Willis's character's name is.
Dan.
David
Dan?
Dunn.
No.
David Dunn. It's right here.
Once
David
again,
Dunn.
it's in the show notes.
Once again,
Damn
it's in the
Dad.
show notes.
Damn Dad, David Dunn.
David Dunn.
God damn.
But apparently, from what everyone's been saying, apparently this movie is following the conclusion of Split. Glass finds Dunn pursuing Crumb's superhuman figure of the Beast in a series of escalating encounters, while the shadowy presence of Price emerges as an orchestrator who holds secrets critical to both men. So it's kind of weird.
Whoa.
Somebody in the corner of the room. Gotta watch out.
Patrick
I don't know,
sees
man.
dead people.
It's been a long time since I've seen what's this fucking beginning of this whole series? Unbreakable. It's been a long time since I've seen
yeah, we were
Unbreakable.
all pretty young.
So I need to rewatch it. I've seen Split.
It is very good.
So I'm kind of looking forward to see what the trailer kind of this Friday shows us.
I thought Split was very, very good.
Yeah, I didn't mind it. It was a good watch.
I just think James McAvoy is incredible.
Well, yeah, that's a given.
Yeah.
That's a given. Let's see here.
What's his UFO shit?
That's so the History Channel is apparently doing a new show called Project Blue Book. In the investigations,
Project Blue Balls.
Blue Balls, lol. It's a scripted series on TV, but it's actual alien sightings.
So is it scripted or is it actual, man?
It's scripted, so like it's not just going to be like
just like every
Ancient
other
Aliens,
UFO
where they
thing.
kind of just do a documentary type of thing. It's a scripted show, but it's all of the scripts are based off these actual UFO sightings and the investigations that went with them.
But isn't every UFO show kind of like that?
No, most shows deal with like they talk about a thing and then they interview people. I think this one's going to be like an actual show, like
Right.
a series, but
Based on
these real things, it's going to be scripted. Like it's going to be a TV show.
It's not like those reenaction shows. It's actually going to be a real show.
Correct. It's going to be a real show. Real show for
So
you.
it's going to be
scary, y'all?
yeah.
Alien movies? I mean, yeah.
Not even like Alien,
but
like,
aliens in general.
like Earth invasion. Or
Yeah,
like,
dude.
Yeah, dude. Science is fucking scary as hell.
When I saw
It's not
Ghost of
science,
Mars,
but
it
all right.
freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah, Ghost of Mars.
Nah, Mars Attacks, man.
That one.
Yeah.
That one gets you. Just know, people, if Martians attack us, get your record players out because it blows them up. Okay?
Oh yeah, that was their
Kaboom.
weakness in that movie.
Yeah.
It was that one song.
Yeah, the one song. That's going to be an episode soon. We need to watch Mars Attacks and fucking. That movie's so
I got the
great.
perfect
But there
person
has to be
bring on that show.
stipulations.
Spell that.
Did you just make a
Stipulations.
fake weed? Did you make a weed symbol on this show?
That's
I don't
not what
know
we
why
do here,
everyone looked at
George.
me when
Oh.
that happened. Why did everyone look at me like I did it?
Because you're the only one with Bud right now.
Yeah.
You mean buddies?
Buddies.
What is Bud? I don't
Yeah,
know what
bro.
you're talking
Like,
about.
you need Jesus Christ in your
I
life,
want
bro.
friends too.
Jesus fucking Christ. We're not getting to this episode.
No. So let's move over to the next trailer. Patrick, what is the next trailer going to be about? What is it called?
Hellfest. I don't know because I haven't seen the trailer yet.
Okay.
Wait,
well,
no, wait. This is the trailer I did see.
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
What is it about?
He saw Hellfest but didn't see Overlord.
Yeah.
I saw Overlord but didn't see Hellfest.
Okay, so
That's because we complete each other.
I don't watch trailers, but here I am.
So Hellfest for everyone in theaters September 28th is a film that's set at a horror theme park during Halloween, where a night of fun turns deadly as a costume killer begins slaying unsuspecting patrons who believe that it's all part of the festivities.
So it's like
It's Halloween Horror Nights gone bad.
It's the worst fear you have at Halloween Horror Nights is like one of the scare zone guys is following you.
and actually starts slashing you
starts
up.
killing you.
All right,
You
so
and your friend.
let's watch this trailer, guys, on another Horror Junkies First, where we watch trailers on the show.
Ooh, Disney World.
I'm not like, can we get a fucking horror theme park? Like, that would be amazing.
I'm working on it.
Okay, good.
I'm trying to be the next Walt Disney.
Come true.
But for horror.
Like, he already sold it. Of course
Yeah.
I want to enter the depths of hell.
Oh my god, you're here? What?
It's Halloween. I got us VIP passes to help us.
We're here for
It's
fear.
Halloween Horror Night. Has horror mazes in it. You would totally lose it in there.
It's gonna be fun, right?
Why are we signing a waiver?
Well, because the liability is.
Yeah, look what they got in this show.
I know.
Yeah, it's fucking
A couple
cool.
years ago.
When I first saw this, I thought this was like season
some girl
3.
got totally gutted.
I'm like, this would be cool.
Killer left her body in the park for 3 days. They thought she was a freaking prop.
Dead bodies smell bad, though. Like,
Yeah, but when does it start smelling bad?
2 days after decomposing.
You shit and vomit yourself like instantly after you die, so.
Not all the time.
The more scared you seem, the more they're gonna come after you. You have to just play it cool.
Dr. Satan's in this movie, y'all.
Please help me. Just do it.
You see what you did?
It was her fault she died, dude. She ate them
See,
on.
this is where the trailer goes too far. I'm getting too much story.
And this is why I don't watch trailers.
Yeah, it's a 3-minute trailer, too.
Why? Why is a trailer 3
I don't
minutes
know.
long? When do we start doing this?
See, now all the jump scares ruined.
A lot of the kill scenes are ruined.
Yeah. Like, what if this is a kill scene? I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Well, that's why I'm not looking at the screen anymore.
Came here to be scared, right? I can't arrest people for doing their job. Welcome to Hellfest.
Fuck you guys, leave me alone.
That sounds like a lawsuit about to happen.
I'm a security guard at a fucking theme park. My life is going to shit, okay?
Fucking rent-a-cops.
Hey, can you let me out of here?
Did you hear what he just said too? He's like, yeah, I'm pretty much here not to do my job.
All right, guys. So that was the trailer for Hellfest.
It looks cool. Too much in the trailer though. I don't know why it's 3 minutes long.
Oh my god.
It looks like if a PG-13 popcorn horror movie director tried to make a Rob Zombie movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it has
It's
a
like a
little
guy
bit
that's
of Final Destination look to it as well too.
Yeah, it's like exactly. It's like one of those directors are like, let's get edgy.
I mean, it could be good if it's rated R and like it's really fucking gory.
Is it rated R?
I don't know.
Go back.
I'm not gonna go back, but I'll fucking look it up on the internets. Here, Hellfest. Let's see if this is rated R.
What do you have to say about Cloverfield?
So Hellfest is I knew Okay, let's do a movie because Hellfest is an actual fucking concert.
Yeah, it's like an old.
Yeah,
it's
bunch
like
of
a metal
fucking
festival
bro
in Europe,
dads out
but
there.
It used to be a really fucking sick like hardcore festival. Back
Yeah. It doesn't say what the rating is yet.
It's probably not rated yet. Then
I don't think it's a big movie. I think it's like one of those like
$5 says PG-13.
It looks like a movie that you see on Netflix.
It does, and if it's PG-13, I'll be really upset because then it's gonna lose a lot of the shit from me.
Storm the gates for the rated R.
Real quick before we get into the beef and potatoes of this show, did any of you watch the kind of bootlegged treat that Rob Zombie gave his concert goers last week? This is not in the show notes. This is something I forgot to put in. He showed like a teaser for 3 from Hell. And in that teaser, there was a lot of images and newspaper clippings. And within that, it takes away like the whole supernatural like aspect of people were coming up with, like the theories, like, oh, they came back from hell. Or it says one of the newspaper clippings that someone freeze framed says, barrage of bullets, still alive. So they They didn't die. So they got medical. I'm assuming they get medical treatment and they go to trial, and that's what this movie's gonna be about. But they get out.
Shut the front door.
Yeah, he did it for a treat for all his people that were at his concert over the weekend.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Fuck Rob Zombie.
I'm kind of glad he's not doing a supernatural tone though, because he sometimes gets too much and it doesn't do good. If this goes back to what the House of a Thousand Corpses and The Devil's Rejects were, this is going to be a fucking great movie.
And it wouldn't be like supernatural like that either.
Yeah.
Because those movies were kind of
He's not good at Supernatural. He's only good at Super Beast.
Well,
oh, damn, dude.
Is like all of his movies like... Does he do like a connected universe thing?
Not really.
I mean,
it almost feels like
only
it
those
sometimes.
two, though.
Just those two. The House of Thousand Corpses and the Devil's they're connected. Now, do I want to stray too far to say maybe 31 is somehow connected to that all?
I didn't see that one.
Okay,
Wait,
well,
you have to see it. It's great.
It's a pretty decent film. But 31 may be the one out of the rest of his cinematography, excuse me, or filmography.
You never say that word correctly.
Yeah. That kind of may connect with the House of Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects world.
I could see it.
But yeah, I just wanted to kind of throw it out there because it's cool and like we're getting more like hidden like news about this movie because we really don't know much about it. And yeah, that's all I had to say.
Yeah. But enough with the news.
Okay,
enough
good
of the
talk.
news. Let's fucking... You hot?
I said good talk.
Oh shit! I thought you said I'm hot. Let's get into the.
Patrick is playing with a lighter next to my hair.
That's true, Pat. You're making it hotter in here by making small flames. So let's get into the fucking show this week, guys. We're talking Jurassic Park. It's going to be a fun time. We did a poll a while ago, and we got a pretty decent response from everyone.
Just touched my leg.
Saying they really wanted us to talk about Jurassic Park, and the response after announcing it has been pretty awesome. Everyone's kind of stoked, so I'm glad that we're doing this because
Stop.
You're ruining probably one of the best movies.
Dinosaurs.
So let's get into it, man. Jurassic Park. Fucking. Do you guys remember owning that movie on VHS?
That was my earliest movie going experience.
Do I remember?
Wait, what?
My earliest memory of going to see a movie at a movie theater was Jurassic Park.
Really?
What? That's fucking badass.
I remember getting it at Blockbuster.
I remember.
Yeah, same.
I don't know how I remember it, but
That's because Dylan's older than us.
Yeah, that's true. He's dad.
You're an old man.
took me.
My mama took me.
Yeah, I remember the scene where I know his name's Wayne Knight, but I want to call him Newman. Newman was driving. Newman was driving in the rain, and it was raining outside of the theater, and like there was a power surge, and the movie cut off. But it was like film.
Yeah.
So like, it took him a while to reboot it, but then
Yeah.
we finished the whole movie, and it was super dope.
I thought those were real dinosaurs when I was a kid.
That's because you know, Patrick, you're a little
Weird.
Yeah. This movie single-handedly really sparked my interest in the dinosaurs. Like I Still to this day, I really love dinosaurs.
I feel like every kid likes dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Like so much so that I wanted to go to school for paleontology, but there's just no money in paleontology,
What's
unfortunately.
up, Ross?
Huh?
Ross.
I don't know. We're
Friends. He was
Didn't
a
watch
dinosaur.
Friends.
Oh,
so
that's why you don't get it.
yeah, that you lost.
I didn't watch Friends either.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna say like no one got it. So
Oh man.
yeah, but like I
Internet, let them know.
I remember watching this movie at home on a VHS because that's when I first watched it, and just being like, "This is the most greatest movie ever I've ever seen in my entire life." Next to Star Wars.
Do any of you have a VHS player?
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't.
Dude, we should have. I have the VHSs. We should have gotten together
And watched them
the
on
VHS.
VHS.
Yes.
Do you think the level of quality is different from Netflix?
Probably.
Oh yeah.
You think so?
Oh
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Okay, then we need to do that because I actually have some like cassettes and some VHS tapes from.
I feel like
some guys
the
and
like
stuff.
kind of like HD takes away from like.
It makes the CG very noticeable.
Oh Lord, yes it does. This is the first thing I noticed when I was watching it like on a big screen. I was like, oh my god.
Good. Well, for those of you who don't know, this movie's directed by Steven Spielberg. If you didn't know that, I don't know how.
Yeah.
Crawl out of the rock you live under. It was written by the guy who wrote the actual book, Michael Crichton. Crichton. Crouton. And it's just about people being stuck on a fucking park that brought dinosaurs back to life and all havoc breaking loose.
You want to know why that movie's so good?
Why?
I'll tell you why.
Take a seat. Take a seat, son. I'll tell you why.
I'll tell you why.
Get comfortable. It's about to get real.
The movie is called Jurassic Park. It is about dinosaurs. There's a dinosaur in the logo. It's all about dinosaurs, but dinosaurs aren't the main characters.
Correct.
It's basically it's human characters, and the dinosaurs are just
Trying to eat them.
Don't you take the spotlight off of Rexy, okay?
No, dude, he's absolutely correct though. This movie isn't about dinosaurs, and actually,
But I use Jurassic Park to defend the Gareth Edwards Godzilla.
Why?
Because the
1990 one?
No, the newest one. The one.
Oh, the newest one. Okay.
Because it's called Godzilla. It's about Godzilla.
Yeah.
But Godzilla isn't the main part of the story.
Correct.
Okay.
He's the story, but it's human characters revolving around that incident.
Yeah.
That's not an argument to be made.
Dinosaurs are
It's
people
the same
too.
with Shin Godzilla. Like Shin Godzilla is not so much about Godzilla as it is the bureaucracy surrounding Japan's government and how they defend themselves against this creature and stuff like.
Well, no, but the park's the main
Godzilla
character.
and these dinosaurs were both man-made.
Yeah.
Purpose or accident.
Yeah.
But the movie's about the park. It's called Jurassic Park.
Yeah, but there's dinosaurs in the park.
Yeah, but it's not called dinosaurs. It's not.
Dinosaurs.
Well, Jurassic
It's not called
Jurassic
T-Rex.
Yeah, well, Jurassic is because Jurassic was a time period that dinosaurs lived within. That's why it's called Jurassic Park.
Do you get it, Matt? Do you get it?
No,
Yeah.
I'm on board. I'm with
Do
you.
you get it?
Okay.
I get it.
Do you
Okay.
get it now, Mr. Krabs?
Yeah. I just like the characters in this movie. You know, Dr. Alan Grant. There's Ellie.
Alan Grant's a douchebag.
What?
Are you kidding me?
How's he a douchebag?
You know he's like side by side Jeff Goldblum's character the whole time.
Oh yeah, I'm all Goldblum.
Good old Dr.
I
Mountain.
literally
fucking narcissist fucking guy.
Narcissist, fake feminist, fucking
Yeah.
piece of shit.
Oh, I'm not gonna fucking talk shit about women. Subjugates
I'm just
women.
saying, always looking for the next X.
He does that water droplet. He's
Yeah.
just like,
Oh yeah, the chaos theory. Yeah.
He's just like he's basically being like, I thought women should have always been
Chaos?
right to vote. He's just like,
Chaos?
want to sleep with me later?
Yeah, like her fucking significant other isn't right there. Like,
Yeah, right.
come on. No, I mean I love Jeff Goldblum for his
I'm
character.
pretty sure he wrote most of that script. Like he just acted, and they're just
he
like,
took
"Fuck it." Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Most of those scenes had to have been improv.
But I mean I love Dr. Grant and what he brings to the table.
Yeah, I was just joking around.
Were you?
Yeah, he's not a douchebag. He's a dinosaur man.
You know, Hammond,
He's a
John
fossil man.
John
Hammond,
Hammond, the Colonel Sanders of dinosaurs.
Put his head on a bucket.
Please do.
Oh my god.
Or they just have a KFC at the Jurassic Park. Like
They sell dinosaur legs at the Jurassic Park for
Oh my God.
$2.99.
I mean, that would work.
Finger
Hell yeah.
liquid.
I don't know, man. This movie just really is.
it's special.
It like some people like want to fight that it's not a horror movie.
It is.
It's there on the rim. I mean, like, the movie is not so scary in the beginning. Yeah,
You
I
would
mean,
be
actually, the
pretty
beginning of the
horrified if
movie
you were
is
standing in front of
quite
a dinosaur.
terrifying.
Raptors stalk everybody like serial killers.
Exactly. The fucking
kitchen scene is a total horror movie scene.
Yeah, 100%. And that's funny because, like, in the little thing I've pulled up for Jurassic Park, the original that scene, the raptors were supposed to have lizard tongues.
Yeah.
Because at the time it was so heavenly. Not at the time, really, but it was major. What's the word I'm looking for? Major thought. We'll go with that. That dinosaurs evolved
That's
from
a major thought.
Yeah, the dinosaurs evolved from reptiles. So like they would have like the
Son of a
split
bitch.
tongues and like kind of like snakes do, but they don't have the bone structure that snakes do. So like that the dinosaur expert who worked on Jurassic Park at the time, who was like a huge guy in the paleontology world, was like, no, you guys don't need to do that, and they actually cut it. Like they took his advice strongly. Like the way. Remember in the movie how like I don't know if they referenced it in the first one, but more I think in the second one about the behavioral patterns of dinosaurs and the herding.
It's in the second one.
Sarah's character, in the second one. That was him. He is the one who really fought and wrote and researched about the behavioral aspects of dinosaurs and how the misconceptions of like, no, they leave their young at very young ages and they don't herd and things like that. Like he fought that like, no, they were actually very herdable animals and like they grouped and they kept with each other and things like that. But that's just me being a fucking nerd. That's what that was.
Well, they mentioned in the first movie too when Grant first sees the dinosaurs and he's like, "Oh my god, they do walk in herds."
Yeah, because it was like I said, it was like a common thought that dinosaurs were like these standalone, isolated beings, like the like when the Bronchiosauruses are all together with the Triceratops and the Stegosauruses and the fucking Dilophosaurus, I think is what it's called.
Head?
You know, they're all together.
The Dilophosaurus is the one that spits on Newman.
Yeah.
Fucking Newman.
God,
Are you talking about the penis head ones?
No, not the bulbous head with the thing with the guy in the second one. He's like, oh yeah, it lines up and it gives a good force. He does that like, fucking hand movement with his like fisting a fucking watermelon.
That was in the second one, right?
Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Like some like BuzzFeed website was like 5 things that Jurassic Park got wrong about dinosaurs. And
Yeah,
it's like,
get the fuck out of here,
like,
dude.
Yeah, it's like, all right, you need to shut the fuck. Like, okay, like they're all like, well, first of all, they're not lizards. They had hair and feathers.
They evolved from birds.
They evolved from birds and vertebrae and other fucking stupid words like that.
Yeah, but then we
and it's like
we got that information after Jurassic Park was made.
But but even that. But even in the first Jurassic Park, the little kid was like, so it's basically a giant turkey, and he was like, yeah, they had feathers.
Oh, he did.
And
Yeah.
They said they had a wingspan like a bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, bone structure wise, and it's like, first of all, B.D. Wong just whipped up these fucking dinosaurs in a laboratory. Like, if it doesn't have fucking feathers, kiss my ass.
Yeah,
nerd.
these are.
Like,
do frogs have feathers?
And
No.
that's the thing. And it's in the Lost World where it's in Jurassic Park 3 where Dr. Grant's given that Cinemar, and he's like, dinosaurs became extinct. You know, 1.6 billion years ago.
Yeah.
65 million years.
65 million years. Yeah, years ago. What John Hammond and his scientists created aren't dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And
So even he was saying like they were inaccurately portrayed.
Exactly. And anyone who comes at you with that mentality is stupid. It's
they
a
have the
fucking
DNA
movie.
They were DNA of other animals.
Yeah, there was a
mostly
DNA
frogs.
of frog DNA.
Yeah, so whoever the fuck made that article, I hope you're listening.
Fuck you.
You need to just stop.
Go and shut
Go back
up.
to your parents' house, pick a different major. Because this shit ain't working.
Bro, it's a fucking movie.
Yeah,
But the thing is,
for
too,
real.
is like I feel like Jeff Goldblum, like, kind of knew about the whole frog theory before they even wrote it in.
No, I love Jeff Goldblum's character.
Like when he's talking about the frogs and shit, he's like, "See, there will be a way." Like when the frogs could change sex.
Yeah.
During their environment, or whatever.
That's my
because they're all
biggest.
female, yeah.
That was my biggest complaint about that plot line.
Well,
because I was
it's like the one thing that can do that.
No. Because that is the thing that happens.
Yeah.
But you're telling me that none of those fucking like
scientists
thought about that little
there's
aspect.
eggs and baby dinosaurs in Jurassic 2 and 3.
Yeah.
So obviously one of them said, "I want a dick," and it happened, and then that was the end of it.
Yeah. So
where do I put this?
I don't know.
Life always finds a way.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some kill scenes, man. The most terrifying. The movie starts off pretty scary with the raptor scene, and the guy dying. That was pretty fucking intense.
Shoot her!
Yeah.
Shoot her!
But I think where the movie really takes like that fucking terrifying turn is when Newman shuts down all the fucking shit. And the T-Rex rips down. Dude, that scene is literally the fucking most scariest thing.
I think the best part of it, too, is that, like, even you see the T-Rex, like, test it.
Yes.
That first scene where you see it test it, and then it just all collapses. You don't see him collapse it. You just see it, and you're like, oh shit.
And then in, the undertones, you hear the fucking, the Jurassic World theme song playing in a very, very low fucking tone, and it's just like, oh my god, shit's about to happen.
Just the technology, the things they did in this movie that weren't done before,
way before their time.
This is a mixture of practical effects with CGI so well. The fact that this movie can still stand today. Yeah. I mean, granted it has been remastered and whatever.
I still watch it. All the time.
Oh, it's great.
Literally, I watched this, then I watched Van Helsing, and I was so embarrassed by Van Helsing. I'm like, how has Jurassic Park beat you?
Yeah, a movie that came from the 90s,
there's
early
like a 10-year
90s.
gap.
Spielberg does your movie.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's literally. And that's
Spielberg ain't what he used to be, but you want to talk about mastercraft, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. The guy gave us Jaws, and then he gave us dinosaurs.
And then E.T.
Yeah.
Close Encounters.
And Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
We could just do a whole podcast on fucking Steven Spielberg.
We will. Don't worry. And Jake will be here because he'll be like, "You're going to talk about E.T. I have to be here."
Let's talk about how Close Encounters was basically Steven Spielberg being like, "Fuck you, Dad," but through aliens.
Yeah. What are you guys? What are some of your favorite kills from the first Jurassic Park movie?
The fucking lawyer.
Yeah, dude, the lawyer.
That's not my favorite. My favorite.
Off the John.
That's
the worst way to go. Ask Elvis.
Yeah.
Oh god.
No, mine's is the Samuel Jackson death. Because it does feel like a horror movie in that part.
Yeah. It
When
really
the hand just pops out.
Oh, with his arm,
that, which I feel like that scene in particular influenced a lot of other movies, M. Night Shyamalan's Shine, the Sign. Sorry, Shine.
They did do the hand on the the shoulder. That's right.
Yeah, that's such a. Now it is a
huge
kind of
thing.
It's a horror trope.
I really do love that scene too, and I love because it does feel like a horror movie because Ellie's character's running through the fucking thing, screaming, terrified, because raptors are after her.
It's almost like a Nightmare on Elm Street in a sense.
Yeah.
It was
all dark reds and blacks and browns.
And there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing but pipes and shit like that.
Yeah, that tunnel vision when she's running, it's fantastic.
Dude. Oh man, that scene's fucking crazy.
She's got the gimp leg at that part.
Yeah,
So it's
that's on the way out.
It's like double.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think mine's gonna be the T-Rex kill scene, just because it would suck to die, and he's not taking a shit or anything. It's just a joke in the movie.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I was a kid, I thought he was taking a shit.
I bet he shit.
He definitely shit his pants.
I bet he shit.
Do you think dinosaur T-Rexes care about the taste of shit?
Probably not.
Yeah, they do. Cause they proved that in Jurassic Park 3.
Oh yeah.
The old rummage for the satellite phone games.
Yeah.
We'll get to that later.
Yeah, we'll get to that later.
Though. Yeah.
But what
fucking
is
Kirby's?
fucking Kirby's?
They're the villains.
Yeah, they really are.
Aren't all white people the villains?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get to that though. Back to Jurassic Park. First one.
George, your kill scene. What do you?
That's what I'm trying to think of because honestly,
there's not that many.
There's not that many kill scenes.
The lawyer is the most impactful. Honestly, because you hate the lawyer.
Yeah.
He's a piece of shit. You want him to die, so you're just yes, die. I didn't want Samuel Jackson to die. He told me to hold on to my butt.
Yeah, he left the fucking kids by themselves.
Newman's kill scene was pretty sick.
Yeah, Newman's probably was. I don't think it was the most violent. I definitely think the safari hunter's death was probably the most violent because he was hunted by the raptors.
That was cool though.
That was super cool.
Whenever the raptors come on screen, it's fucking cool.
It just shows you, they always talk about, how smart these raptors are, and you're like, all right, well, you see them, and then all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, you're like, damn. I just got outsmarted by a man-made creature.
Yeah, and they also fucking maul you with fucking trickery.
Trickery? They're witches.
Yeah, dude.
That's where the most famous
bested again.
came out. Clever girl.
And that literally is everywhere.
Okay, hold on to your butts is the best line in the
Hold
whole
on to
movie.
your butts.
Yeah, that one.
Magic word.
That movie. That's what I love about this movie. It has like so many things that take away from it that are just so fucking
I don't know how
popular.
Samuel L. Jackson kept that cigarette in his mouth.
Yeah.
Me either. That shit had to be taped. Like that shit had to be taped.
It's so iconic too. Like with most of the scenes that we did mention, like again with the Jeep scene.
Oh yeah.
Newman, fucking everything. Like,
How many people have Jeeps?
the Raptor scenes alone are just
Okay,
iconic.
dude,
How many people have Jeeps that they get like custom made to look like Jurassic Park Jeeps?
I seen one
So
here.
many.
Tons.
So
Bro,
many.
If y'all play Rocket League, there's a Jurassic Park Jeep that's downloadable as DLC for
Well,
Rocket
I
League,
don't
and
know
it's
that
sick.
game.
Yeah, I've never even heard about that game. Sorry,
Soccer with
George.
cars.
Oh.
Jeff Goldblum.
He's probably my favorite character.
He says a line that applies not only to greedy white men scientists with lots of money who
Oh, you're
want
talking
to
about the-
recreate dinosaurs. The line can refer to that or to anyone thinking about calling an ex-girlfriend or posting that picture online or saying that thing that you think is unpopular online. It all reverberates back to when he says, everyone was so concerned with whether they could, they never stopped to think if they should.
Yes.
Oh man.
Perfect line, and that's a cool scene too, because like that's the cool thing about this movie particularly. It's like it doesn't just show you like cool, awesome dinosaur scenes and stuff like that. It breaks down to like, should we even do this, and like why are we doing this?
Oh yeah, it's a huge
And then
God
there's the
mentality.
levels. There's the levels to it. There's the levels of God created dinosaurs, God destroyed dinosaurs. God
created man, man destroyed God.
And then man created dinosaurs.
And then dinosaurs eat man.
Yeah.
And then women inherit the earth.
Oh, yeah, women
love
inherit the
that.
earth, dude.
Because like the thing about Jurassic Park movies is they always had a super strong
Feminist icon.
Literally,
She's a feminist
she's
icon.
the greatest character of that whole movie. I love
She's
her.
a badass.
Yeah.
She was basically like, I'm going to stick my hand in this pile of shit.
Didn't even hesitate.
Yeah.
Didn't even think twice. She was like,
And
nope.
She was like, go on without me. I'll take care of this fucking thing that I just found out really existed
Fucking
about 20
Ellie.
minutes ago.
Not only that, like the whole turning on the power source to the park. John Hammond was like, I should go and you should stay because I'm a and you're a. And she's like, we'll debate the topics of sexism when I come back.
I think that her Laura Dern, right?
Yeah.
She had one of the coolest like camera shots, which was when she gets the power back on and she's like, I think it's working, and it zooms in real fast and the raptor comes in right at the final zoom.
Perfect.
That shot is super fucking awesome.
That's the thing too. Like,
That
there's a
shit
lot
had
of
me
fucking
spooked.
awesome shots in this movie.
Yeah. I mean, Spielberg behind the camera. I mean, you're gonna get that shit.
Especially with the second movie too. I'll talk about that when we get.
No,
to
we're
it,
going
but,
to right now. Let's go ahead.
But I mean, before we do that, like think about.
We gotta talk about the score.
The rain, like the rain scene with
God.
the T-Rex and
Yes.
the truck going over the ledge.
Yeah.
That entire scene, start to finish, is iconic. And how long of a scene is it?
So
to where
long.
it's like such a huge chunk, but everything is so. It's like getting like a 32-ounce steak with no fat or gristle on it.
Yeah.
And just salt
You
and pepper.
can eat all of this, and there's so much of it.
Also,
Like-
that scene is played out through multiple movies.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that scene is homage in almost every Jurassic Park 2,
I mean,
3,
the night vision
the world.
goggles, the
Yeah.
water,
Also-
the cup of water shaking, the eye
And how they
shot,
got to do that.
the eye shot into the Jeep.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fun
all
fact
those-
about that scene too is when the T-Rex pokes his head into the Jeep where the kids are, that the glass coming like collapsing was not actually supposed to happen.
That's fucking crazy.
Really?
Yes.
There's so much fun trivia behind this
Yeah,
movie.
it was actually
That's fucking awesome.
actually not planned. It accidentally like happened and honestly worked out.
It makes it so
added
much-
to the fear factor. You're like,
Yeah.
oh shit!
Yeah,
the only
that
thing in
could
between me
shatter
and
any
this
minute.
teeth
And then
Yeah.
it's
is like this plexi. You're like,
It's all you can eat buffet for the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
And that's the thing about this movie and like my complaints with the newer movies. Like these scenes that we talk about are sets.
Yeah.
Right? And they're iconic because of that. Yet we don't get any of that in the new movies because it's covered with CGI and green screen.
Oh, 100. I mean, they did try to do some practical effects, but nothing like
It wasn't sticking out like it
Yeah,
should have.
no,
Like this movie
100%.
does. Like it does stick out.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's kind of dated, but it still works.
well, that's why we got to watch it on VHS.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do want to do
It's
that.
only,
So
it's only dated by the year it came out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's about it.
But
And the
fact
technology that was
it's-
available.
The fact that the movie sinks you in so well into like so deep into the world, and it feels like a real park.
Yeah, it does, and I want it to be a real park, and that's why when I go to Islands of Adventure, all the time, I have to go there.
Oh yeah, shout out to my buddy Don because he tour managed a band I used to be in, and now he like does cool shit with like bigger artists, and like Jurassic Park is like
his life,
his shit.
Yes,
he was so mad when he found out I didn't like the new one. He was so mad. He was like, "You just can't accept change, asshole." I'm like, "You fat piece of shit! Tell me what's wrong with you,
you fat fuck."
God.
Yeah.
I mean, that's me when I talk about The Last Jedi, but I mean, we won't go there.
Yeah, we're not gonna go there.
Yeah,
I'm not a Star Wars fan because of it.
But shout out to my buddy Don. I'm gonna make him.
I'm not a fan of you, Patrick.
I'm not gonna tell him I gave him a shout out.
So let's fucking go to number 2. We'll talk about the score throughout the whole show, Patrick, because the score in all the movies is iconic.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say like that's what made it feel epic was definitely the score.
I mean, the score is used in all 3 movies. Like, that's the music that John C. Williams created for Jurassic Park is the most iconic music. Honestly, any music John C. Williams composes is fantastic. Iconic. I mean, you got Star Wars, Jurassic Park.
He only did the first Jurassic Park.
Did it? Yes, but the music they used was from him. I'm not 100% sure about that.
I don't think it was.
I know he did Harry Potter. So, rest in peace. Rest in peace. He made the best music ever because Harry Potter has the greatest soundtrack. Lost World, everyone. 1997, directed by Spielberg. Still got Michael Crichton on it because he's not dead yet from cancer.
He also he wrote the book after the movie. Because Steven Spielberg went up to him and said, "Write our second book, so we can make a movie of it."
Wait, hold on. Let me check that real quick.
I think you have it backwards.
No.
I thought it was loosely based off the second book.
What?
Like Spielberg took from the book, but
it's not directly.
No, it's not directly like
two different things completely because the book's different from the first book is different from the Jurassic Park movie. So of course they're not going to be the same.
Not by a whole lot.
Yeah, but he wrote the second book because of Jurassic Park was so successful. And
Lost World came out before the book came out before the movie.
Yes, I'm saying he wrote the second book because of Jurassic Park.
What year did it come out, Mike?
It came out in 1995.
Yeah, so
what I'm saying is
Pat's
the first.
Right. Yeah, I think what Pat's saying is right.
Yeah.
I got you, Pat. Don't worry. I got what you're saying. I'm just trying to say when the book came out.
That beginning beach scene.
Oh my God,
that was pretty cool.
That's a good scene, and like you think about like the mom running in and like
that's a good way to bring you back.
Whatever condition she found her daughter in because those compies tore her ass up. It's like, thanks for the roast beef, bitch. Get her. Like,
we want more, goddammit.
Like,
she didn't actually die though.
No, she got
thought
fucked up.
She did.
Yeah, you were like, oh, she is mangled.
I was like, shit, they're gonna start this movie off and just kill a little rich white girl.
My daughter
damn.
to see this movie, and they show lizards tearing up a little child.
But
what kind of film is this? I wonder. That is my concerned parent impression.
But
you'll hear that a lot throughout certain movies.
But that's how the first one starts too, with a death scene.
Yeah,
it's kind of like it's Steven Spielberg's like signature thing because like Jaws did it too. Like the movie opens up with the.
It's just a little more personal because it's like not,
it's a fucking little girl.
Yeah, it's not worker number 4 that get eaten. It is a little child who just wanted to be nice to the dinosaurs and like.
Yeah, they're like, no, we're gonna fucking eat you now.
Which is and I'll say it. I think this one's leans more towards a horror theme. It's same theme, but there's more kills.
There are a lot more kills in this movie.
There's a lot more like of those scenes in this movie, like really iconic, like almost horror like influenced scenes.
This movie also has a very naturalist theme to it because Site B is this island where they raised the dinosaurs, and then brought them over to the park.
Because Isla Nublar is where the park is.
Yes, and this is Isla Sorna.
Isla Sorna is where 2 and 3 are at.
Correct. Yeah. So I like that. I like the whole naturalist aspect. We see that in the newest one, Fallen Kingdom, where the whole like naturalist, themes are playing. Like, do we save the dinosaurs? We want to observe the dinosaurs in their natural habitat without interfering. I love that theme about this movie because like the first one was so like, oh, we're just seeing the park.
I mean, Lost World and Fallen Kingdom are the same plot.
Literally I couldn't agree with you more.
That's the exact same thing after I watched it.
Star Wars. No, it's a different movie. It's a different super weapon. It's a different. it's a different man in a black helmet. It's a different.
It was a planet.
It was different. Yeah, no, you're 100% right. Like, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom is literally just a giant ripoff of The Lost World.
Yeah.
It is.
And
Almost
then
like
Somehow it's
verbatim.
worse.
It's
than the
just
last
done
one.
worse. Yes.
hey, you got Chris Pratt, so I mean, like, what do you fucking expect? Like,
Dude, I cannot stand that fucking
me.
Dave Matthews Band watching motherfucker.
Oh my lord!
I want him. I was like, I hope he fucking dies in this movie.
won't.
God damn it.
He won't.
No, he's the face now.
No, I mean,
But I will say, like, a lot of people hate this movie. I don't know why.
I want to know who wrote
I
it.
agree.
I want to know who wrote the script for this movie because, my God.
For what? Lost
These
World?
Shitty one-liners that Jeff Goldblum has to spit out that he can just tell he like, doesn't want to do. Like, there's one where like Vince Vaughn's character comes in.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Can we
I
talk?
like Vince Vaughn in this movie.
I do too.
There's one character I like in this entire movie. There's one character, and it's the Game Hunter.
Oh God.
Dude, there's a really cool deleted scene with him though.
That dude is my favorite dude
Roland.
because he's
Wait,
the
what is this deleted scene?
He's
I'll
the
tell you, don't worry.
realest dude on the whole island.
He's the
like,
most over-top character in the
No,
movie.
he
He's
is.
just like,
But it's fucking great.
He's like,
yes.
he's like, I don't want to babysit your fucking ass, and like, you don't have to pay me. I just want to hunt this gigantic
He's
fucking monster.
the
by
representation of man, though.
myself. And then like you think he's an asshole, but like he's just doing what has to be done.
Is he?
And like, yeah, he didn't kill the dinosaur. He like tranquilized it, and he was like in that. And that was
I think
good-
that was
and
plan
good
B
enough
after
for him.
everything went to
That was
shit.
good
Yeah.
enough for him. That was good enough for him.
No, it was
know?
It was definitely plan B because Vince Vaughn's character took his fucking bullets away from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
He was the typical like, I'm a safari big game hunter. I'm gonna go kill these fucking animals,
And the
I
biggest
want to
thing I
kill
can
the
find.
biggest thing on this island, which is a T-Rex.
His character also reminds me of like a fake feminist. Like Vince Vaughn's like I don't know
Vince Vaughn. Oh yeah, he always plays that like that guy. That's
He's
like,
some sort of like neo animal liberalist like Patriots fan. I don't fucking know.
He's a nerd.
But
He's a damn nerd.
He's just like and like his one-liners too. They were like, oh, they had a backup plan and like what
It was
is
me.
He goes, it's me.
It was the fucking
Like,
bolt cutters. Like,
what?
Wow.
How badass do you think you are? You're a fucking photographer. Like what the fuck? And but that the Roland was my favorite character. And then like at the end, like towards the end where like his friend died and he's just like the guy
RJ.
Yeah, and the rich dude's like, oh well, like this, that, and the other. He goes, no, I've had enough. And he knew when to walk away. And like when Julianne Moore's character was hurt, he knew he didn't have to, but he went up to her with actual concern, saying, "Are you injured?
Yeah.
Are you okay? Stay here. I gotta go do this."
Yeah, I mean, like they paint him off.
When it came down to it, he gave a shit like when it went like about the right things.
They at the beginning they betray him as a piece of shit, and then you actually see that he's actually not a bad guy, which leads me to this deleted scene.
He's a survivalist,
which is like he's in another country, and RJ comes and finds him,
right?
And he's like, "Hey, I have a job offer for you." Blah 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 blah, and there's these white tourist Americans fucking with this waitress, like grabbing her, pinching her, all this kind of shit, and he whoops their ass. He literally kicks their ass, and it's just like it feeds on to like he is like he.
But Jeff Goldblum's one-liners that he has to say, you can tell he doesn't want to say them. There's a line where Vince Vaughn is like, and this is where the last time I brought this up, my tangent went off about how much I fucking hate his character. He was like, oh, I just don't want to be led on some wild goose chase. And Jeff Goldblum goes, like, kind of in Jeff Goldblum fashion, but, like, still he doesn't want to do it. He's like, yeah, well, on this geese chase, the
geese chased you. That's so true.
You could tell after he
forced.
said it, like, they did a hard edit so they didn't hear him say, I really have to fucking just say that. And this, the geese, they chase you.
What a twist!
You can blame David Coeep.
That's who I'm blaming.
That's the writer.
That is who I'm gonna blame.
Damn it, David.
Yeah,
The one-liners in that movie are just fucking atrocious. And let's talk about how did they get a shittier CGI budget?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I guess compared to nowadays, it looks like a sci-fi original movie.
It does.
No, it does. The movie doesn't really hold up as well as
not
the
first one.
The practicals are fucking good.
Yeah, I will.
Baby
agree with that.
T-Rex, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, Baby T-Rex was badass.
Fight me! I swear to God, Dylan. Baby T-Rex.
You mean like Godzuki?
We had
Baby Rex.
We also see not only one T-Rex but two T-Rex.
Mom and Dad coming down to lay down the hammer.
All right, here comes my one-liners, and also about characters I don't fucking like. Let's go with Julianne Moore's character. hey, honey, I know this island terrifies you. And I know that you're permanently scarred from how horrible this island was to you. So you'll understand why I didn't tell you I was coming here, just so I could get myself into more trouble for no reason at all. She just had to go touch that baby Stegosaurus, didn't she?
Of course she did.
She just had to grab the T-Rex and bring it to the fucking camp.
That was Vince Vaughn who brought
what's going on?
it was actually Vince Vaughn.
It was Vince Vaughn who brought the baby T-Rex.
Yeah, another reason why I hate him too. He's probably like, hey, look how much I care about this dinosaur. You want to do it? Like, yeah, no, like
100%. That was the motive there.
T-Rex, and then here comes the bald dude. Also, why does the bald dude in the group always carry the big gun in all the movies?
Always.
He's a mercenary. He's a big bad mercenary.
No, Eddie was not a badass.
Take it. No, and like he came down from that giant cage, and like they were hanging on the rope, right? Mm-hmm. Because they brought the fucking T-Rex back, and Julianne Moore's dumbass falls and hits the glass, and it's about to crack and shit. So he comes down there, and he gets the winch, he gets the rope, tries to tie the rope around the tree. It's raining. He's terrified. There's dinosaurs everywhere. But he's concerned about his fucking friends, right? So he throws the rope around the tree trunk, throws it down there, and he asks them, do you need anything else? I'm trying to save your life. And Jeff Goldblum goes, yeah, a double cheeseburger and 2 fries. And then Vince Vaughn chimes in, and then Julianne Moore chimes in, and it's like, you're in danger, you're in danger. This is not the time for some stupid one-sided jokes, and that's what he gets for his troubles.
The time.
Then he goes and gets the winch.
He's just trying to defuse the situation, man.
He's backing it up. He's trying to save his fucking friends, and what does he get for it? He
dies.
He spends the last 10 minutes of his life
getting
exhausted, muddy, wet, terrified,
and he's also split in half.
And what happens?
He gets split in half.
The last thing he sees is 2, not 1, but 2 things that should be extinct, piercing into the top of the roof to tear him in half so he couldn't save his wisecracking chums that were hanging out at the fucking bottom of the goddamn RV. And what ends up happening? Turns out Homeboy should have just pushed the thing off the cliff and just let them narrowly escape like whatever random hanging microwave or flush backsplash that's falling off the fucking RV was falling down around them. Everything missed. Everything missed. Are you fucking... Oh, let's also not talk about how when he jumps in to check on his friends before he ties everything up, there's shattered glass on the bottom of the display. He propels himself by sticking his hand on the biggest shard of glass, pushes himself off of it, and nothing. You mean to tell me Leonardo DiCaprio actually smashes glass in Django and keeps going, but this dude can't sell pushing himself over jagged glass as he goes to rescue his friends who, quite frankly, do not deserve to be rescued.
They should have died.
All right, fine. You win.
You did save the day.
Oh, wait. Well, so that was Dylan's thoughts.
I'm sorry, I blacked out. What happened? Oh, and then how about they're like, oh, okay, well, he got the dinosaur. So he's been tranquilized. What do we do now? And
bring him to San Diego.
Some guy just goes, have you ever seen the movie King Kong? And then
because that's what it was.
And then here it comes. Somehow the dude gets, somehow the T-Rex gets from like San Diego to this, like from the pier. That shot was cool though. That was a cool shot, I will admit, when the fucking boat's coming in.
Oh, yeah. First, how did the whole crew die?
That's another thing about the
Okay.
Also, I will say this, though.
Fuck?
Lost World has one of the coolest parts in it. The tall grass.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
The raptors.
The guy who carries his big gun, the complete opposite way you should carry a big gun, is being like, do not go in the tall grass. And it's like, it's all tall grass, Four Eyes. Where do you want me to fucking go? And then, like, literally, I think, like, 50 people get mauled.
Get destroyed by raptors.
Grass. Yeah. Pretty nuts. That scene was sick. It was sick when I saw it when it came out in theaters, and it's still sick now.
Yeah, no,
I will say, Lost World, I remember the toys were fucking so cool.
I had them all.
Yeah, me too.
I had the big double RV.
Yep.
And I had the Jeep. Oh, yeah.
Did you have the raptor that swallowed the cage?
Yep.
Yeah,
the toys for Jurassic Park movies have always been pretty badass. Always been badass.
All right, so besides Dylan fucking really shitting on that one scene that I kind of like.
You would, Patrick.
I mean, like I said, I like the whole
I'm distracted because
naturist.
there's 2 fucking T-Rexes around, and I'm like, this is sick.
Yeah, at the very end, when the dude who doesn't deserve to get his comeuppance gets served a platter of comeuppance.
I mean, I like the whole naturalist. You get to see the dinosaurs roaming around crazy. You get to see what man would really do if they were able to get on this island by taking dinosaurs and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I also like that they did bring the dinosaurs back to the States. I thought that was kind of cool. Kind of a really dumb idea.
Because a dog died.
Let me ask
Mike.
you this question.
A dog did die.
A dog died.
The scene where they get onto the boat and the guy
Here we go.
goes and the guy goes, "Where's the crew?" and the guy goes, "Everywhere." And all you see is a detached arm from a steering wheel. And that's really the only thing you see. I'm guessing there's some sort of fucking blood-soaked carnage painted all over what's behind the camera. I'm assuming. But here's my thing. I guess the T-Rex was the only dinosaur on the boat.
Yeah.
Why was it underneath the boat, but somehow a severed arm was on the steering wheel? And like
that is my biggest problem.
Nothing big forced its way in.
Nope.
All the walls and the ceilings were intact.
It was the baby dinosaur.
No. That thing was drugged to high hell.
The baby dinosaur was already in the lab.
That poor dinosaur is going to have a serious opioid addiction or some shit when it comes out.
No, I do agree with it. Like, that is a huge plot hole because it's like when they get on the boat and find the crew's dead, they hit the button and open the door for the T-Rex to come out. So it's like, why did the crew die?
Why is there a button?
Why did he open it? Is the better question.
Let's talk about how.
Why did he have his hand on it?
I don't.
Why is Tyrannosaurus Rex that's the turning point for the LAPD to show up and not try to stop something that they know they can't stop? Because like in every superhero movie, the LAPD goes freeze on a dude that's just been like shooting meteors out of his hands or whatever. Like obviously they can see what's happening and they're still going to try anyway. They're going to give it the old LAPD college try. But there was a part where like cars were coming to intercept.
Yeah.
And the dinosaur turns on and roars, and everyone on the force collectively goes, "Fuck this, turn around. Let's not get out of the car and go freeze to
or
a
just
T-Rex
shoot it.
and
Like,
just start shooting it."
Like, it is killable. Like, you can't kill it.
Yeah, but the LAPD knew their limits.
Yep, they said
no raptors, no T-Rexes.
Like, I don't get paid enough for this.
They finally realized
Not today, Satan.
No, if this was a superhero or a supervillain or some kind of giant monster, we would try and shoot at it because why not?
But not at a T-Rex.
Not at a T-Rex, I guess.
All right, but I got to push the conversation forward or we won't get to it. We got to introduce Jurassic Park 3.
No.
We'll do Jurassic Park 3 and 2
One more
collectively.
The Raptors. Can we talk about them in the second movie?
Okay, what's up?
Well, besides the fucking gymnast scene.
That was so dumb.
That was it. That was the only dumb scene.
That was my favorite scene.
I'm sorry, George.
What scene?
When Kelly does the gymnastics things and fucking catapults the raptor.
Another one-liner. They kicked you off the team?
Oh my god, yes!
Right?
Yeah, that scene was kind of dumb.
We were all just almost murdered, but I still got a sense of humor. So.
We're still
I'm
almost
still
being
a sarcastic asshole, yeah.
Yeah.
But the Raptors were cool in this movie.
The Raptors were cool. And progressively, the Raptors have a change. Have you guys noticed that? From the first movie to the second one, they look different.
I do love how they introduced the Raptors though, because you kind of forgot about them because they weren't in the movie at all.
Yeah.
And the guy, like, he's like, it's not the T-Rex I'm worried about. And they're like, what is it? He takes the big swig and he goes, the Velociraptors. And then you go, oh, what are you talking about? They're like, yeah, heat signatures way up there. Like,
where we need
bad.
to. It's bad. Don't fucking go there. And let's go there. They end up going there.
So
it's
the
funny.
guy's like, well, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah. But yeah, just for the sake of the conversation, we gotta get to Jurassic Park 3.
Yeah.
What Jurassic Park 2 should have been?
Yeah. Okay. So
I think those movies could have been in reverse and fit much better.
Okay. Actually,
let's talk about that. No, let's talk about that.
I don't
Dylan,
disagree.
Let me hear you out.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so refresh me, even though I watched this movie today.
Okay, so Jurassic Park 3.
Lost World.
What?
The only reason he went back was to rescue his girlfriend.
Correct.
Because what exactly were they doing?
No, he didn't go back. He didn't know she was there.
They were.
Well, he found out, and that's the reason why he went.
They were gonna go there and see what the dinosaurs were like, how they were acting on that island.
Yeah, no. So John Hammond sent a small group of 4. He wanted 4 people Vince Vaughn's
Basically
character,
like
Eddie,
survey.
Sarah, and Jeff Goldblum to go there and survey, research the dinosaurs in their natural habitat, unprovoked by man, to show the public, like these creatures can live here without us messing with them. Right. And that's why how the movie ends with him giving that speech on TV, and he's like, and they show the footage of the dinosaurs, they have it, and they're just like, we need to, work with the Costa Rican government and make restrictions on this so that these dinosaurs cannot be.
I feel like Jurassic
I think
Park
he sent him
3
to the park to go die.
I think Jurassic Park 3 had a better setting of the turmoil that overtook the park after they were all set free, as far as like fucked up buildings and like things that were destroyed and like a whole darker, pretty much like I felt like that was a truer return to the island than the second one.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I think that was a plan to kill fucking Jeff Goldblum's character so they could open the park.
Well, I mean, no, Jeff Goldblum's character is mentioned in the third movie.
No, I mean in the second movie, why he sends him over there, why he sends his girlfriend over there. It's the only way to get him over there.
I got you.
So that he could die, and then no one can protest him opening the park.
Correct. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't think John Hammond wanted to open the park anymore. I just think Jurassic Park 3 isn't a great movie. To me, I don't. It's not directed by Spielberg. It's directed by Joe Johnston.
It's also shorter.
It is shorter. And I think
short.
like you should take away the whole family drama element and just give us. Honestly, I feel like the movie would have been better with Dr. Grant. Bring back Ellie, which she was in the movie for a very brief time. She's married, has a kid, and whatnot, but she's still involved with paleontology and
Ellie's a sister, right?
Honestly,
Ellie's is
Grant's
the
girlfriend.
Grant's ex-girlfriend from the first movie.
I think her role was bullshit in the third movie.
Oh, it was definitely a filler.
But she saved.
She saved the day off camera, like for being such a strong, like feminist character in the first one. Like she saved the day behind camera. Like fuck that.
But like she knew, like she had a daughter. And like she had like a husband.
Charlie
she's like,
is her son.
I'm going back to that.
That doesn't matter. Like she still should have been like. She should have like been like, everybody get the fucking army here now.
Well, she did do that
off camera.
I mean, she
that's my complaint.
She couldn't risk it. She went through what she went through.
You still could.
A daughter and a husband. She's like, I can't.
It's a son. God damn it, Dylan.
Whatever.
His name is Charlie.
Well, there's 2 kids, aren't there?
No, she only has 1.
Oh. Dinosaur Man.
No,
well, whatever. She has a child and a husband. Dr. Grant has fossils.
And I mean, he didn't even want to go back. He only went because of money, but
they didn't even have the money.
Well, exactly, which is fucking fucked up.
All right, let's talk about the
Kirby's,
the opening scene.
Okay. Oh, with
parasailing.
Oh my god, what a dumbass!
And this is how because he opens up the parachute or the fucking parasail and it said dinosaur.
Yeah.
And then I was like Dylan, like, could you like write a script, like, could you rewrite the script for the opening scene, but like in your own way? And I'd be like, man opens chute and a bad pun soars out and lifts in the air.
No, I mean like.
And the bad green screen. And
oh yeah, I mean the vote.
The one guy, we're gonna get you very close, my friend.
Yeah, I mean the boat. Once they were like killed, I mean who knows what killed them? We don't know what killed them. I did like the whole. No, the pterodactyls were in the birdcage, and they didn't get released till later on in the film.
Yeah, where the fuck did the birdcage come from?
They were out in the second movie.
They were out in all movies.
Yeah, I don't
They were
fucking
in all
know.
3 movies.
Listen,
No,
all
weren't
I'm
out in the
saying
first
is
movie.
that boat crashing was kind of fucking cool, and then, but my main problem is, why the fuck would you take your son, not even his son, I was thinking it was like his mom's boyfriend at the time.
It was his uncle, I think.
Or uncle.
Was it an uncle?
I don't
think it was
know.
an uncle.
Because they said they were divorced.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I think it's their like boyfriend or something.
Oh, so new daddy.
New dad.
Daddy 2.0.
Parasailing next to a fucking restricted island that has dinosaurs on it.
I'll show you what your deadbeat dad won't do. How would you like to go parasailing next to a dangerous island?
Yeah. I just think like you take.
Wrong?
I just think like there is a good movie in Jurassic Park 3 if you were to take out this whole like family crisis thing. Like fuck that. That kid wouldn't have survived 8 weeks. Fuck that. Like
he did though.
He did survive.
Bro, he was a badass once he got with his parents again.
He left new daddy to die in the tree because they pulled out the thing.
Oh, yeah, it was a skeleton.
Oh my god, can we talk about
probably baited his ass.
Kirby?
Her reaction.
Can we not? She's so overacted in this fucking movie.
Oh yeah, dude, she's way overacting.
What's a bad idea on the fucking
Oh, my
phone?
God.
Like, you dumb idiot, you just condemned fucking homeboy to die.
Yeah.
And this is the thing too, they were taking off on the plane. They were going fast enough to take off way before they got there.
Well, they hit the dinosaur.
No, but like before they could have been up in the air way before the dinosaur came out.
Oh,
Because they were getting it. They did. That was a tiny ass plane. That dude just kept going for some reason. Like, no, I can't stop this plane. And it's just like, like, just lift up,
bro,
You're
just
out of
lift
there.
it.
Oh yeah, because they're waiting for that guy to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they weren't gonna stop for him.
I mean, I will.
No, but they were gonna, you know, have him jump on the plane.
I will
No, they
say though,
You ain't never jumped on a moving plane?
cool entrance of a dinosaur. They gave us that. Like,
What, the Spinosaurus?
the Spinosaurus comes out of the
Spinosaurus.
fucking, like, the tree line, like the T-Rex does, and fucking, like, grabs that motherfucker, and then they fucking crash the plane. And
Maybe
He looks way crazier than the new fucking dinosaur we're getting in those new movies.
well, that's because they're all
Spinosaurus?
genetically modified, and that's what you
They're
get.
also CGI as fuck.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
and Indominus
Indominus Rex.
PepsiCo Rex,
What was the second one called?
Verizon Saurus,
It all has sponsors and shit.
Yeah. What was the
T-Mobilon
second?
or
It
whatever.
was super Indominus Rex.
What was the second dinosaur called in Fallen Kingdom?
Oh, God. It was a rip-off of
Indominus Rex
Indoraptor.
XD.
Indoraptor. So they
The
did
Jason
it.
X of dinosaurs.
Oh, no.
Oh god. But like I said, man, Jurassic Park 3 has a good movie in there somewhere.
I think the reasons I don't like Lost World should be the same reasons why I don't like 3. But I think if the one-liners. I think that Sam Neill just knows how to deliver a one-liner to end a scene, unlike Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Like, they were just like, I don't know. Sam Neill just like delivers one-liners so cool.
Yeah.
Like
He's a great actor.
We're not getting off this island alive. Like,
Yeah.
He's just like, we're fucked.
Yeah.
You know, but Jeff Goldblum, like the geese, well, they chase you.
They chase you.
They chase you.
Yeah.
That's what they do, and it's like, I don't know.
Or no. Can we talk about the fucking fact that someone corrects some guy and says it's not geese? Oh no, I'm sorry, that's a different show. I'm connecting two different things. Sorry, I was watching The Rain the other day, and there's
How is that?
I didn't finish it. Issa finished it though. She said it was pretty intense. There's a part where the guy he calls them, the gooses will get you, and the guy goes, the plural form is geese, and I was just like, Jurassic Park. Lol.
Yeah.
But
I feel like, but the third one, it's just too short for me to care, and like a lot of characters do a bunch of stupid shit.
The thing is, like, there's no character development, though. Like,
the only character development is Grant. Grant character develops the most.
William H. Macy.
Who the
Mr.
fuck is
Kirby?
Oh
Mr.
my
Kirby,
god.
He goes from a spineless fucking dude to
He's
like,
still a spineless
to
fucking
badass.
dude.
No, he's still spineless.
He's still spineless.
Dude, he flew to a fucking dinosaur-infested island to save his kid.
Yeah.
Like, he could have just sent the mercenaries. But he went himself. And he
I
saved
guess.
And he saved everyone. He got the fucking boat started with the belt.
I'm gonna fuck this shit up.
He distracted the Spinosaurus to come attack him on the crane.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, he grew. And like, yeah, he lost 25 pounds.
He learned to swim.
And he learned to swim. And his ex was like, I can tell.
It was so funny. Like
now that my boyfriend that I had to replace you
is dead in the tree.
Flew down out of the tree and his
hugged
bones
me.
touched me. And you're looking pretty good.
Pretty
Okay,
good
but
right
can
now.
we talk about how loud that cell phone was through the stomach of a dinosaur?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That scene was
That
so.
bitch was loud. Oh, dude, I just love when it's like you hear it and they turn around. It's just the dinosaur going, "Hello."
Yeah, dude,
just standing there.
he's like,
I'm waiting for you guys to
he's
turn
like a
around.
fucking, he's like a dog that just came out of a corner because you opened a bag of bread.
Right. You're just standing there like
He's like, maybe they'll notice me.
Yeah.
like,
They should have died so many
What
times. Like, this dinosaur's fucking huge, and you tell me they're outrunning this motherfucker? Like,
well, they luckily found a lucky hole in the fence.
Yeah.
You know?
Yo, the dinosaur could break through the fence, but not the fucking door.
Yeah.
thank you, George.
Like,
Oh, and
I
the
literally
cell
watched going,
phone-
huh?
The cell phone answers your question about whether dinosaurs care if their food is covered in shit or not. Because they find the 3 giant droplets of shit.
Droplets. Those are fucking mountains.
Off the bank, whatever. and they heard it, and each one of them was like, pick a pile, and they just started fucking going into the shit.
Dude, they found everything: glasses, a watch, the phone, some bones.
Then they found the cell phone.
Dinosaurs don't care.
And then the dinosaur walked up.
Can we talk about the phone
and
was
he smelled
completely
the shit
intact?
And said, I'll starve. And he walked away.
Dude, obviously the phone was a Nokia. All right? You can't destroy them bitches, bro.
Because like you're telling me, like the glass is destroyed. There's not one body part left, but that phone had not one bite mark in it.
Yeah,
not destroyed. And that dinosaur was the worst CG I've ever seen in my entire fucking life.
That touch to talk.
What dinosaur?
When they're is that the Spinosaurus?
No, the one that comes up to the ship.
Practical.
Yeah, it was like an aftersaid. They're like, oh no, our CGI budget ran out. And they're like, how much do you have? Well, $60.
Well, here you go. We found an image on Google Images.
Yeah.
It was that bad.
Oh my
Dude,
god!
a lot of the CGI in 3 was the worst.
Out of all of them. They used some practical effects for Spinosaurus.
The Spinosaurus was practical.
When it was attacking the plane, was an actual real prop.
Yeah.
Which is cool. And also
But
the
somehow still
raptors.
kind of looked bad. Kind of looked a little bad.
The Spinosaurus was the I guess like the biggest and like heaviest ever like animatronic ever made.
Practical?
Yeah, it was huge. Because the dinosaur is bigger.
Why is there two different conversations happening?
I don't know what's going on. Hey.
Me and Dylan are having our own conversation.
Facts.
Fuck you. You didn't like the way the Spinosaurus looked?
I mean,
cool.
It looked like a literal puppet, like kind of.
I mean, no, it definitely
it moved
did.
like one, definitely.
Yeah, like whoever.
Yeah,
they definitely didn't have the same team build the T-Rex.
Did not have knees or elbows, so they could only like. Just like this, like do your stuff, Spinosaurus, and it's like.
Oh man!
Like it's dancing to Electric
but the
Avenue.
Raptors were cool.
The Raptors were very cool. Although, like that was the
feathered Raptors.
Scene, that was the scene, pretty much from the first Jurassic World.
Yeah.
Although they looked like he was in the fucking tube scene.
Yeah. Oh, in the water.
That was a cool scene.
That was cool.
Yeah. That was cool.
And then it blinks and you're like, shit.
I don't know why the fuck would Billy steal raptor eggs and think that was going to be a good idea.
Because he's a fucking idiot.
But he's young, but he has his heart in the right place.
Yeah.
He should have died.
Yeah, I was actually kind of upset.
He's no different than any of them.
Fucked up.
He did, but he should have died.
He should have been dead.
He got trampled by fucking pterodactyls.
How did they find him?
But
how did
he
they
got
find
Dr.
him?
Grant's hat. It's all the same, bro.
That's
he
true.
Went to the coast.
Silver lining here.
He just rode the river down.
Yeah.
The coast,
Help
bloody,
me.
never drowned.
He fucking Huckleberry Finn that shit. Fucking floated down the river.
Also, the birdcage scene was kind of scary, even though.
Also,
oh my god!
where did the birdcage come from?
Fog,
yeah, that was terrifying.
That was terrifying. Yeah.
Birdcage scene was cool.
Can they not fucking lock a door? I mean, really?
But like, yeah, I was talking to my friend. I was like, what if nothing came of that? Like the door opened up and like,
and then they just forgot about it. It just never happened. Nothing happened about it.
What's on the island? A bunch of dinosaurs and a unlocked door that hasn't been discovered yet. like, I mean, that could have been like if they were doing after credit scenes back in that day.
Yeah,
like
which they were.
Been one in like 2001.
He-Man had a fucking post-credit scene.
Whatever. Anyway, like that door could have like opened up, and then like I also love how like all three movies end with pterodactyls at the end.
Oh yeah.
And I love
not the first one. The first one wasn't pterodactyls.
Nope.
Oh, what? They
were just birds.
Yeah, they were pelicans.
But
birds.
Yeah.
Nope.
Birds, people. Birds everywhere.
Well, things that are flying in with everything. And I love how like.
And the third one, they're actually flying.
Yeah, and everyone's looking at like they're majestic creatures. One, like they didn't just try to eat them. I was pretty sure they were coming back like for the
those birds.
There they are. Get them. And,
yeah.
As long as they don't end up in Oklahoma.
If I was on that airline, I'd be like, fuck.
Airline? You're on a fucking Black Hawk helicopter. The goddamn military's there. Who's not shooting this shit down?
Yeah, who's not like, oh, they're out. Everyone's looking at him like, wow, what majestic creatures.
It's just like someone from the ship down below knocked these motherfuckers out of the sky.
They're literally flying off being like, we will be back.
We're
the last
back.
Like,
and they come back in Jurassic World and fuck people up. They almost killed Jimmy Buffett. but god damn it, his margaritas.
Margarita Man.
All right, so
InGen, the Tyrell Corp of dinosaurs.
yeah. So I mean, it's not a fucking hidden fact that Jurassic Park, even the second and third one, even though if they're bad, they still were iconic movies that we all loved watching.
The second one's not a bad film.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna say,
same.
I'm not
I
gonna
agree.
say iconic, but I'm gonna say
You shut your fucking
decent
mouth.
continuations. It's like The Omen. There's The Omen 1 and there's 2 and 3, which I have problems with, but I will watch them.
Then the
Three?
reboot.
Which all has Sam Neill.
You
in
have
it.
problems.
Oh!
Sam Neill, dinosaur
it's linked.
expert and
It's
demon
linked.
hunter.
You have a problem with 3?
No, I like them.
Okay.
But also, I like 3. I like Jurassic Park 3 more than I do 2, and I like Omen 3.
Wrong.
I like Omen 2.
That's what I was talking about. Omen,
Wow.
not Jurassic Park. But
I know, but it's
for me, I like
it's
the
a pattern
second
I'm
one.
following.
Okay.
So
Fine. Wait.
what?
Do you like Godfather 3?
What the fuck is happening over here?
Patrick loves Spider-Man 3.
You shut your fucking goddamn mouth.
Ew,
Don't
Patrick,
you sweat.
Patrick,
Stop.
you're off the show,
This guy
Patrick.
sucks. Get him out of here.
Okay.
You don't fucking lie on this fucking show.
There's a fox in the hen house.
I fucking
There's
hate-
a fox in the hen house.
I fucking hate Spider-Man 3. George, fuck you.
Okay. So, like I was
Now
saying,
back
to the show.
Godfather 3.
No. Jurassic Park, great movie. Will always be a great movie. I don't think it will ever be one of those movies that will ever just stop being a thing. I think it will be something that's generations will come and watch.
I can't
Jurassic
wait to show
Park.
it to my
It
future
needs to
children.
stop. It needs to stop.
It does need to stop. I will say though, the second new movie kind of set up for maybe badass third movie, but that's a hard fucking maybe.
They were so concerned.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't believe
It all
Blue ran
brings
away.
back- Do we have any time to talk about the new ones?
Not a lot. Not really.
Perfect. So it all.
So it all started down.
Just let me get out what I have to say. No, yeah. I didn't mind the first Jurassic World. I thought it was good.
It was cool.
It was
The
fun.
second
It was a good
one,
return.
however,
No, the
was
second one
just-
was a bad time.
Oh my
Bad
God.
time.
It was
Like
a
I said,
bad time.
I told people I was like, was it needed? No. Was it can you just watch it mindlessly and be okay?
No.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
You
dude,
could be.
it's
if you don't
definitely
pay
watchable.
attention.
Like you could sit there and watch it
I
and be
won't
like,
watch it
okay,
again.
wow,
Jeff
this was a movie.
Jeff Goldblum is in the beginning and the end.
That's
and
it.
That's it.
That's
And
it.
you literally see all the scenes in the trailers.
yeah.
literally-
No, I
the
The
agree.
trailer shows you like
First of all,
92%
I
of the
don't
movie.
watch
Wasn't the,
trailers.
Wasn't in the first movie? Wasn't the giant water dinosaur? Wasn't that in the middle of the park?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's on the edge of the park.
Yeah.
You want to know why?
Because someone left the door open.
Because the story has to.
Yeah.
That's what happens in this
Yeah.
movie. Things happen because
They have to.
for the movie to progress. Not the story, but the movie has to keep going.
So yeah, that's the thing
The
is that
people need their money.
Jurassic Park, Jurassic World: The Fallen Kingdom really just didn't hit the net in the hell for a second movie. I think they fucked up a lot.
It was
But like I
just
said,
it
we'll
was-
come back to those movies at a different time and just really we'll talk about them if we want to. Maybe we'll do a part 2 and we'll talk about Jurassic World 2.
we could do that. Yeah, because my grievances and gripes, they list up.
But like I said, the 3 movies we talked about today, they were big things in our lives. We watched them as kids growing up. We still watch them today. I mean, not so much 2 and 3. I watch 1 mostly like every once in a month. I'll watch like Jurassic Park.
I watch 2 all the
That was
time.
the movie my parents put on when they wanted me to shut up.
Exactly.
Yep.
Like we hear, shut up, watch the dinosaurs.
And I was like, fine.
But I mean, like I said, we want to hear your guys' thoughts because there's Jurassic Park has touched so many people's lives, physically,
There's
literally.
a lot of penises.
A lot of penises have been touched. What do you think about the series, like Jurassic Park, and like how it's grown to Jurassic World now, and like what do you think about that? As well as follow us on Facebook and on Twitter and on Instagram and that kind of stuff, and hit us up and poop
Ask
in our pants.
us our theories on how we think a T-Rex
Hey,
jerks
anyone
off.
can ask you anything on Instagram.
Also,
now.
honestly, I just want to add,
That's true.
I really want to hear everyone's opinions on which one's better, the second one or the third one.
For what?
We should do a poll.
For Jurassic Park. Like obviously the first Jurassic Park is number 1, but like which
out of
comes
the
second?
out of the two
Out of the two. Jurassic
trilogy,
Park
which
2,
one's better?
Lost World or 3?
2.
Okay,
I want to know. That's
Okay.
what I want to know.
I think 2.
I
We're
want
asking
a
them, not you,
really
Patrick.
hard discussion.
Yeah, I'll post that on Twitter. We'll see if we can get people to fucking engage the conversation.
I'm gonna make 5 new Twitter accounts and vote for 3 just so Max loses.
Please do. But guys,
I want to know that
We're
Dylan's
never
on his
inviting
own.
Dylan on the show
never again. He's never allowed.
I'll be here. Trust me.
As always, guys, this has been another hairy, sweaty, and weird episode of the Horror Junkies Podcast. I'm your host, Mike.
I'm Pat.
And that's Dylan.
I'm Dylan.
And that's George.
Hey, hello.
Tune in next week. Who knows what we're going to talk about? Should be kind of weird. Maybe it'll be fun. Maybe not.
We're never good at signing out.
We're never good at signing out anymore.
Just remember, hold on to your butts.
Hold on to your butts, guys. And we'll see you next week. Bye.